morning. All right, so my name is Dewanda, and my channel is Dewanda Renee at Dewanda Renee. And anyway, so here's the deal. This is what I want to talk about. Now, disclaimer: don't want to offend anyone. I really, really don't. I'm just trying to find out some stuff. So the other morning, I woke up really dark 30ish. Not on purpose, like 3. Couldn't go back to sleep. So I just got into this thing like about my hair. And I was like, it's not growing. Well, actually, it is growing. It's not retaining its length. And so I started, thinking, what the world? My hair was longer than this. After the big chop, like 5 years ago, it was longer than this. And I don't know what's going on. So what does every other smart person do? Think I'm smart. I think I am. Anyway, you start YouTubing. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm YouTubing. My husband comes in. And he's like, are you listening to videos? I'm like, yeah. Well, first of all, I sound like Respucia because I was like tired, but I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at some hair videos. And then he looks at me like, so Malaya, who's my daughter, who's 18. So it's like, that was a jab. Anyway, moving on. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to see some little techniques or whatever. I'm trying to get my length. Don't know what's going on. A little bit of thinning. Not quite sure. And I started thinking, right? Because I'm looking. The young women are giving great advice, great tips, great methods. In fact, I even tried a few. They were good. I absolutely love them, right? So, the whole know your hair type, your curl pattern, not as important as your porosity level. So, low porosity, which does matter. I went and got the little low porosity shampoo, actually the whole line from Shea Moisture, and it is wonderful. Absolutely love it. I could feel the difference. It like changed up some things for me. However, everybody I looked at looked like they were, I'm pretty sure, less than 35, right? Less than 35 years of age. And I'm talking, natural curly hair girls. So let's just put that in that little box so we all know what I'm talking about. Us natural girls, most of the YouTubers, they doing it. They talking about everything. They bring some science in. I mean, heck, they got me cutting up a daggone aloe vera plant. Like, I have a giant one in my dining room. It's like ginormous. It has a name. I don't know what it is. They call it stuff because it's that big. So I was like, well, let me try that. I'm clipping it, and I'm like, oh, heck. I ain't got time for that. I don't have that to do. It's just a lot. Anyway, moving on. I say all that to say, there's some great things that are coming out of that demographic of YouTubers and the hair and all of that. But as I sat there and the sun started coming up and I'm still looking at videos like, oh, that's hot. Like, note to self, I better get that. Better do this, better do that. Then I just like started thinking like, none of them are my age, in my age group. So I do believe things change. So after ranting to quite a few people, I ranted. I had multiple rants because I'm like, the struggle's real. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell you about it. I don't know why we don't talk about it. Maybe we do, and I just don't know. And if there's somebody it is, let me know. How y'all say? How they say? How we say? Drop it in the comments down below. I see people say down below, down there, right? So if somebody is, please do. The only thing I could find was an article from, I think, 2011, where it was like a Dear Abby. Oh, well, I don't know if you know who Dear Abby is, but it was like a Dear You, I'm anonymous. Please help me. After 40 and my hair just ain't growing. Well, the reality is that your hair is growing. But the reality is it's probably not growing back like it used to, like as far as, we would like to say density maybe, the thickness or whatever you want to call it. Y'all could Google that. Y'all could YouTube the density, porosity, all of those things. Find out what you are. I'm talking about, I don't want to say middle age because I don't think I'm middle age, but so let's just say above 45, right? Above 45. You gotta do stuff different, right? We gotta do it differently. And with me really kind of coming to that conclusion, and it's not really a conclusion, it kind of appears that it would be mm, kind of obvious, right? So the older you get, the more things change in your life, the more things matter or don't or whatever. So I just had to really stop and say, all right, I'm going to have to figure this out on my own. I don't know how many other people are, on this journey, want to be on this journey. I just know most of the time, what I'm starting to notice, since I'm putting things in perspective, is that I see a lot of um, our women, our black girls, our African, or our positive people women, we get to a certain age and we start cutting our hair off, right? We'll wear it short. Sexy is very sexy. Don't get it crooked. Don't get it crooked. It is very, very sexy. Love it. The way my head is built, the way my head is shaped. So, I think I would still be okay with, a little short, rocked out. I think I would. However, I like my curly hair. I like my big hair. And I want to see what happens here. So, got to take into account certain things, right? First of all, age. So when you start talking age, you're talking about a female, and you're talking about age. You definitely have to start talking about hormones, right? So we're all somewhere different in our, harmony. Let's just say that harmony. Anyway, the hormones are very different. So I can't compare my hair growth or lack thereof or retention because it's growing, it's just not staying to somebody who's 25, right? Because it's very different. So my doctor said, my blood work said, that I'm postmenopausal, right? So that means my hormones are doing something very different than a 20-year-old or a 25 or a 30, whatever. Heck, I'm trying so hard not to say that. Okay, than a 40-year-old. So I would have to do things differently. It's kind of like, and the only thing I could kind of liken it to is, say you want to run a race. I don't know, everybody don't run. You want to work out. Whatever it is you want to do. But it is something really active. The way I used to, maybe exercise or run, we say PT in the military, the way I did that at 20, I can't expect to do it at the age I am now with the same preparation and the same kind of recovery, right? It's going to be different. My body's different. My body's handling things differently. So that's the same with our hair. And I'm trying some new stuff, and we're going to see. Like, I'm low porosity. I got that all under wraps. Okay, low porosity. Low porosity, you definitely can't do same stuff as high porosity girls. Way different. Low porosity stuff just weighs our hair down because we have really tight shafts and the moisture is hard to get in. And so whatever, you just got to kind of work it the way you need to. So um, most women my age, around my age, if not all, I'm going to say most because I don't know. Um, there is medicine involved, right? So I don't know what type of medicine anybody takes. I know I take high blood pressure medicine every day. That plays a part, right? I have fibromyalgia. So I take medicine for that so that I could live a half decent life. I say all that to say medicines are chemicals. Chemicals are in your body and they're going to do something. So, it's almost like, what is it? Cause and effect, right? So there's cause, there's effect. Therefore, I don't know what maybe kind of made my retention not happen. Now, mind you, I did just cut like an inch and a half off the day before yesterday with my rants because I was really ranting. So I just started all over, right? I clipped an inch and a half off. I now know for certain that I am low porosity. Boom. I know for certain I need to stimulate my scalp. So I searched high and low for a root stimulator, and I'm doing that twice a day. And you definitely, what goes in your body also matters because this is just an extension of your body. So kind of got to work with it. We're going to see how this goes. And in the midst of all my ranting and all my like, what the heck? Why my hair? Da, 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 da. It just used to grow like a weed on its own. It's that, and third. Because it did. Now I look like a kindergartner. Maybe third grade. I don't know. My teeny weeny afro. TWA. Doesn't matter because it's going to come together. So you just got to, I think for our age group, right? I'm going to do this little journey. I'm going to just embrace it all. Not that I wasn't. I'm very proud to be the age I am. Embrace it all. And know that I just got to work differently with my hair. So my biggest culprit, after going back and looking at video, like movies, like not movies, sorry, excuse me, pictures from my big chop. And I'll share them on my website. I'll share my little journey. I was trying to figure it out, right? So you got to take accountability for what you're not doing and what you are doing and what you are doing wrong or incorrectly. So I was looking, I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because I'm trying to identify it. I'm an analyst, so I try to break everything down. Unfortunately, I overthink things. Like, it took me forever to do this video, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It took forever because I was thinking about the stuff that I didn't have to worry about. Separate topic, separate video or something for somebody else. Not me. Anyway, so I'm going back, I'm looking at pictures, and I'm like, So I started putting little dots, like little annotation marks. I can't keep the weave out, y'all. Can't keep the weave out. I love a good weave, okay? A good sew-in. It gives me life. I love it. And it's so much like my hair. It's like, it's called kinky something or another. It's like kinky curly. Is it? It's kinky something. Whatever it is. It is phenomenal. It's gorgeous. I love it. But I trick myself. And I say, it's a protective style. No, it's not. It's not. Not for my hair type, it's not. It might be for somebody else. Now, first of all, mind you, you got your little piece out. Whatever it is you want out. Like, so you already got your middle out. You got your sides out. You know how we do. We try and keep it looking natural as possible. Whatever, right? So I got all that out. So that's already in and of itself not protective because you're going to damage them little pieces. Anyway, boom. Then because my hair is fine, I know it looks bushy, like I don't know if I stand too close to a candle, it might go. I don't know. It's not, but I'm saying it looks like it because I'm looking at it right now. It looks like it, but it is very. Matter of fact, you can see my scalp. See, I don't like that action. Anyway. Side. Yep, I'm very new to this, y'all. So the strands are really very thin. They're fine. I don't want to say thin, but they're very, very fine, right? So anyway, the braiding ain't that bad by itself. Not that bad, but it's still not that great, okay? Because it's all that tucking and pulling, tucking and pulling, tucking and pulling, tucking and pulling. Okay, whatever. Now let's go ahead and add the needle and a thread, and now I don't care if it's natural thread or not. So just imagine, just threading it along your thin strands of hair. So my fine strands of hair. And then we ain't gonna say how I be trying to hold on to it, y'all. I be trying to hold on to it. We know them bundles cost a grip. We all know that. Ain't no front and ain't no getting around it. So I be trying to hold on to them bundles for a while. I do. I. Anyway, So, and then now it's the wet and wavy. Well, you know, it's kinky, whatever. So I'm steady pulling it while I'm, you know, whatever. Although my hair is not out around these ends, but I'm still pulling it with the thread and with all of this. So I just identified, look, child, look, what you want? You want healthy your hair to grow? Maybe it could be looking like what you look for in a wave, little wave, or you want to go ahead and cut it off and get your sexy on. What you gonna do? So because I already told y'all the way my head's set up, I'm not gonna go that route because I don't think I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm taking this plunge. If y'all would like to join me, I welcome you. I welcome you. I've already tried a couple things.